Hi, it's Elaine Coyne from Elaine Coyne Galleries. We have some new exciting things happening at our studio. This is a brand new line we're doing based on some steampunk gears that are from the 1880s to 1920. And we are using the authentic gears to do this group. It's called Neo Victorian Dragonflies. I think you're really going to love it. The first group is on a 10mm amethyst. It's actually a dogtooth amethyst, which is a new amethyst, and it should run about 54. We're doing these as show specials, probably all the way through, probably the January shows in 2013. This is the earring. It's done with a 6mm dogtooth amethyst. It's really exciting. These are 24. It's done on a fancy little museum latch. It'll also be coming in rose quartz, probably by around mid-October, thereabouts. Then we have a wonderful new spiritual healing bracelet done with the similar locket type of dragonfly and Victorian stylized heart. And we now do this with a fancy little Victorian finding in the antique brass. If you want that, it's also available on your standard stretch. And those are probably going to run somewhere in the 40s and 50s, if I remember correctly. Then moving on to a bit more plain in the sense of no stone, but a wonderful little locket design. This runs 23. And then we have the coordinated necklace, which is a bit fancier necklace and a bit larger. And this is on your 6mm dogtooth amethyst. And again, this one is available currently in rose quartz. And I think this one actually runs a little bit less. This one runs 48, which is a great price for that necklace. Now we've gone beyond the steampunk and actual gear look and moved into a combination of still neo-Victorian, but this is based on 3 different art movements. We have the arts and crafts movement, which would be your handcrafted copper from around the turn of the century. The filigree, which is obviously from the mid to late 1900s, done in the mirror brass. And then we have your 60s motif type of finishing, which would be your verdigris patina. And we've combined all 3 to make this a really new and exciting piece. It's available in amethyst and in your light amazonite. It's also available in jade. Comes on rawhide. It also comes on this wonderful heavy chain. It's greatly priced at $72.50, and I know you're going to love the piece. It's very dynamic. This is not for the timid. Then we have some of the classic looks that we do in the sense of a copper hand-forged cuff that's completely done by Sheriden Starr. He not only designed basically the pieces, whereas I did the color combination, so a true collaboration. But he also is in charge of the hand-forged department, so each original is hand-forged by him. And then he has a group of artisans underneath him that actually do the hand hammering once he does each motif to perfection. So here you'll see, again, the same type of combination of the filigree, the verdigris patina, and the hand-forged copper on a graduated cuff. It's really outstanding. Now moving on, we've got another new, smaller shape than the first one that I showed you, done with cornelian and coordinated earring. The earring comes post, museum latch is shown. These earrings are going to run a little bit more than the other part of the Victorian group we're now doing, Neo Victorian group. These would run 32. You also can get this in a clip. And with the cornelian, you're going to find that that runs $58.50. But you also might note that now we'll be putting in a little flyer that comes with each item in our pouches, or new little plastic contemporary looks that we're shipping things in. We'll have your healing stone properties, and I think you'll enjoy that as well. You know, we don't want to miss anything that'll help you make a really good sale with our items. Moving on, we have a slightly larger earring at 35 in a teardrop shape, also available museum latch or clip. Then we have our teardrop shape, which you'll see here. And this is obviously on your metallic rawhide, so it's going to be probably a bit less than some of the other pieces at $48.50. I think it might match some of the price points of the earlier Victorian pieces we showed you. And then we have a really beautiful dynamic pendant done in your hand forged copper, your Victorian filigree, and your 60s patina. So you take all that, add this green celadon large beads. I think these are 14mm beads, and we have a limited edition on these, but it is just exquisite. And this probably runs $72.50. Now we've added something new and special to our line that we've never had before. These are going to be dragonfly ID bracelets, and they're going to just clip. They're going to come in 3 sizes. This one comes in jade and your light amazonite and amethyst combination, and it runs about $45. And then the ones without stones, which is your teardrop shape, and all of them fit perfectly on your wrist. Nice big clip, so easy to put together. This one probably runs a little bit less at $40. So that's the new group, and make sure to see all our slight overruns that we have from 2012, and that will be at the Cash and Carry show in Atlanta, and that will be November 6th through 8th. We'll see you there, and remember to get there early because it's first come, first serve, and we really don't have duplicates of anything. It's going to be our samples from 2012. Thank you.